Hey, what is up, Monica's? That one Oreo here, back here with another game of Clash Royale. And first off, I'd like to say I'm sorry that I haven't been posting anything, and it's mostly because I'm moving. So I've been absent a lot in school, trying to get makeup work done and get my grades back up. And finally, I've had enough, and I actually caught up in grades and schoolwork, and now we're trying to record at least 3 times a week with Clash Royale because, I still have school. So, moving off of that, I'd like to talk to you about these chests I have. I've been waiting the longest time to open all these up. So, as you can see, I have no legendaries at all. They're all down here, and man, it's been so long, and I finally get to have one because of this legendary chest in the new update. And everyone in my clan has all these legendaries, and I don't even have one. There's people lower than me that have legendaries. Well, obviously not that guy, but still, it's been too long. Finally trying to get one now. I want at least two, because this super magical chest better have one, and of course this legendary chest is going to get me one. So before I get to anything, we're going to open up this regular magical chest right here. So we get 633 gold, Rocket, Mega Minion, Valks, Minion Horde, Inspire Spurts, Inferno Tower, ooh, and a Bowler. Good job. We can upgrade him a couple. So, I'd like to talk to you about this deck I have. It is OG all the way, and I'm very proud of it because I was level 9 in Arena 9 dominating with this deck with level 9 cards and level 6 rares, and it was so hard for people to beat me. It's pretty good against Giant Poison too, but I know some of you might be saying that there's no skill involved just because of the Rocket, but if anything, there is skill involved because not a lot of people use the Rocket, and if you use cards that a lot of people don't use, then I'm pretty sure that is pretty skillful. You have some skill in your deck, especially if you made up yourself. So, I'm going to also open up this golden chest. We got 277 gold, a knight, skeletons, and roll giant, which I never use, and the bomb tower. Yeah. So, I'm going to show you a replay and how good this deck is. Maybe you can copy it or something, but I'm pretty sure, I'm telling you, it's pretty good because I have level 6 rares and level 9 cards. I know some of you might not believe me because, I've upgraded some of them. I was just so tired of facing people with level 12 and 11 cards, and my level 9 cards just could not cut them, so I just had to upgrade. But I'm going to show you on how well I did in here. I couldn't really show you the old replays because it's been too long, but I'm going to show you right now, and here we go. Alright guys, so we are going up against Black Eagle, and in this replay I'm going to be explaining how to use my deck properly and correctly. So, we're going to give him a thumbs up because I like going up against level 9s because I usually beat them all the time with this pretty good deck that I made up. And so, he's going to have a Sparky. I'm going to give him, cry because I don't have any legendaries. So I'm going to arrow and rocket, so at least my troops can get to the tower, but then he counters with the wizard and just takes everything. So I'm like, okay, oh well. I'll just leave that lizard alone because the archer tower is gonna shoot him down once and then we're good. So I usually do this combo, knight, goblin barrel, and then sometimes ice spirit in the back, but I didn't really use it because I knew that he might counter it and just see what he does. And so he counters with a zap and goblins. Okay, that's good enough. So we see that he has an elixir collector, and I don't really like those, so I usually rocket those, but I use it for the Sparky, so I can't really use it now. So it's especially good to rocket the elixir collectors if it's behind the tower. So I'm going to go here and rocket the Sparky, and that one slither of health left, he thinks he's so good, so he places a giant in the front. So I'm like, okay, maybe I can counter this. So I just do a regular bomber, and then I arrow everything behind because of those fire spirits, and then the Sparky that was left, I use ice spirit so it won't get as many shots down as it usually does. So goblins come up, does some damage, and then he puts his elixir pump. I'm like, oh yeah, he put it right behind the tower so I can rocket this thing out of here. So we're gonna rocket to the right. Yes, we have 0 elixir, but it's better than him having elixir advantage over us. So he's gonna place a Sparky, thinking I guess that he's so good because I used my rocket already. So he's going through his cards, seeing what to do. He's gonna place his giant in front. Since the Sparky's not that close, I'm gonna place my Inferno now instead of, you know, the last Ice Spirit, like the last one. I couldn't really counter with Inferno. So he's gonna zap too early because it was just focusing on the wizard, but whatever. And that bomber is just going to take out everything, both those double bombers, and I just arrow everything. He's going to give us a laugh. I'm just like, bro, you, whatever. I'll just give him a thumbs up. I don't want to be mean. I like being mean at the end. Like, that's when I usually laugh. So, that Ice Spirit comes. That one goblin is going to do, like, a couple more damage, like 3 more stabs, which is still good to the tower. So, then I place the Inferno Tower. He zaps too early again, and then the giant is just gonna get fried. So I put down my bomber, and then I place the goblin barrel so she focuses on the goblins more than the bomber, and then that bomber is just gonna swing his ball at the tower, and then that'll be our win for us, guys. He's gonna laugh. I'm just gonna laugh back at him because I don't know why he's laughing, even though he just lost, but whatever. Alright, see you in the next replay. So we are going up against Sparky and what used to be the overpowered card in the game, Royal Giant. So, clearly this guy has skill. We're going to play some Spirit Goblins and an Ice Spirit in the front. You know, since we can, because if it was level 10, he wouldn't be able to get to the tower, my Ice Spirit. So, I'm just going to, I like it when level 9 just can't kill my Ice Spirit. There we go. Let's get that out of the way. And so he's going to place the Barbarians to counter everything. Bomber's going to take everything. I say wow because he has a Sparky. I arrow and then rocket thinking that my troops are going to get to the tower, but the Sparky got rid of everything. So, oh well. This is when I first find out he has a Royal Giant. And so I'm not going to do Goblins and Ice Spirit because that's just going to take too long to kill him. So I do my Inferno Tower and then I use my Ice Spirit to reset the Royal Giant's targeting. There we go. So now that we know he has a Royal Giant and Sparky, I'm sitting here thinking, and then he just throws his Goblin Barrel down, and I'm like, what kind of deck is this? But then again, people sometimes probably say, what kind of deck is my deck? So we're going to do my combo, the 9, and then Goblin Barrel, he's going to have to fireball my Goblins in the Goblin Barrel, and I'm just like, I love when people do that because it's hilarious, because that's -1 on Elixir trade. So I'm sitting here waiting for him to place his Royal Giant, and then he doesn't do anything, so I just use my... Oh, I thought I was going to use my Bomber, but I guess I used nothing. Alright, so I'm going to place my Bomber in the back. Yep, place my Bomber in the back. Seeing what he does, because he again he has that Sparky. So he's going to use Sparky again. I'm just going to use another Ice Spirit so I can get my Rocket in rotation, and then rocket the Sparky, and I don't do arrows this time because he might have a lot of elixir on me. So I'm just going to use my Inferno for this Royal Giant, arrow his Goblin Barrel, and then Ice Spirit to soak up the Sparky's damage. So, again, I do my combo because I think he's broke at the moment, but obviously not, as you can see at the top, full elixir bar. So then he does Minion Horde. Oh my gosh, I just hate the Minion Horde because I have such a strong push, and they just everything's just gone. So I don't use Fire Spits though because they're unreliable. They can just get zapped or something. So I just use arrows. If everything gets killed by Minion Horde, oh well. So I'm gonna use Inferno Tower for this Royal Giant, and then Rocket for the Sparky, and then he's gonna think he's gonna try to trick me, but I have arrows that takes up all the space in the world. So I'm gonna use my combo again, Knight, Goblin Barrel. He does the minions again, so I try to use Ice Spirit, but then he fireballs my Goblin Barrel, and this is where it's getting annoying. So I'm gonna have to just rocket his tower after this, after I counter these barbs, because I'm not getting anywhere in this game. So Bomber, and then the arrows for Goblin Barrel, and I'm just have to rocket his tower just because, like, I'm not getting anything off. So Inferno Tower for the Royal Giant, and freeze these minions, and I don't really have to use arrows, so I do another Goblin Barrel because he uses Fireball and Zap, so I don't really use the combo because I just have to do it right away before he does anything, and then I just use the rocket. Could have used arrows, who cares, I won, haha, get wrecked. So I'll see you, and we're going to be doing a live battle right now. So we are live battling against level 10 guy, and let's see how this turns out. So he's going to place his Elixir Collector. I'm just going to do my rocket as usual. And so that's down. Hopefully this... I just missed the tower. Wow. I'm very smart. Alright, so I'm just going to do goblins and then Goblin Barrel, and he zaps. Wow, good job, buddy. You're probably screwed. So he's going to use a legendary. I'm not going to really say wow and cry face because level 8 rares. Okay, let's see how good we do against this guy. Hopefully good. Okay, there we go. And so, sadly, the Ice Wizard's not in range. He's going to be using a Sparky. Wow. And I was just showing replays on that. Excuse me. So, let's see if he's going to place a Giant in front. Is he... I might just use my Goblin Barrel for this. Royal Giant Sparky? Wow. I might lose. Go, go. Ice Spirit, thank gosh. Ice Spirit. Okay, here we go. Alright, wow, he's not even in range. Okay, let's push him closer, and there we go. Inferno Tower killed the Royal Giant. Let's go, and he's going to use minions. I hate minions once I tell you again. And he has level 10, I have level 9. I don't understand why he's not higher than 3,000 trophies. He's obviously doing something wrong here. So, he places his Elixir Collector again. I'm going to have to rocket even though I'll be broke at the moment. Too bad I don't have my Ice Spirit in my rotation, but whatever, you know? So, I'm going to wait. Let's see what he does. He's going to do a Mini P.E.K.K.A. I'm going to do Ice Spirit against this Mini P.E.K.K.A. and Bomber. And no problem there. Alright, so... I think he has a zap, or... Let's see. I'm going to place my Goblin Barrel, and yes, he does have a zap. Alright, so we have to keep that in mind. And here comes his Royal Giant. I'm just going to area everything over here. Arrow everything. There we go. You got nothing on me, boy. Alright, so he's going to get his Royal Giant fried. We're going to come in with kind of a big push, I guess, but then the Sparky might take everything down again, and he's going to zap. Alright, so I don't understand how we're going to put this dude into the ground. Alright, so he's going to come with his Royal Giant. That for the... Oh, no. Okay, we might be in trouble here, guys. Let's see what the... Okay, here we go, yeah. So the Royal Giant retargets. We kill everything in that pattern. The Sparky comes, tries to roast everything, but we got some chip damage. He has no zap because I think he used it on the Inferno Tower. And we are golden. Alright, so we can't be wasting the elixir, so we're going to place down our Knight. And then the Ice Wizards come in. We got 1 minute left. I might have to hide my Goblin Barrel under the rocket. I know it's expensive, but did he give up? Alright, he gave up. Wow. Let's give him a good game and a thumbs up for... Thanking him for taking our tower. He's going to zap. And there's our win, guys. Yes. All right. Finally, we get to open our chests up. And an epic chest. Woo! Yes. Okay. I just might use my gems just for this video. Let's see how much it costs. 72. Yeah, I'm going to have to say that for next episode, guys. So if you want to see next episode, we get an epic chest right in the middle of battle. That's perfect. Alright. So, right now we're going to open our super free chest. No, we're going to keep up the suspense. So we get 84 gold out of the free chest, Musketeer, and Archers. Alright, so we're going to open up another free chest. Gold, Goblins, and Tombstone. Alright, so guys, let's see if we get our first legendary out of our super magical. I want 2 legendary. Let's see. Holy crap, that's a lot of gold. 2,934 gold. Alright. Then we got the 13 Goblin Huts. I don't really use those, but sometimes I do. I never use lightning. Oh well, too bad we didn't get our Goblin Barrel for that, but whatever. 33 barbarian huts. I do use those sometimes. 400 archers. This is my first super magical chest, guys. 58 giants. Okay, I might have to put them in my deck. And that's a lot of mirrors. Okay. I am definitely putting that in my... Yes, we get the princess! Yes! I wanted the princess and miner so bad. Oh my gosh. Alright, so we got our first legendary princess. Let's see what we get out of our legendary chest in 3, 2, 1. We get... Inferno Dragon. Alright, so he does a lot of damage. We're pretty good on that. And... I wanted the miner, but Inferno Dragon does some pretty good damage once he's locked on the tower. So, what a good video, guys. Stay tuned for our epic chests, and I will see you next time in the next video. Peace.